Yeah, I'll tell you when. It'll be in just a couple seconds. Ready?
Is there a reason to choose Momohime over the other ones aside from the fact
Mega Return is telling us that it is actually $5, not $10 for the Momohime.
Oh, it's only 5?
Well, it's only $5.
Apparently so.
Do you want your $10 back?
No, $10 is fine.
I mean, that's big. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
You guys bigger than some of the $10 ones.
So, J-Man here just asked if I chose Momohime for a reason. And the reason I chose Momohime is because
She's awesome.
I did my speedrun of her, and I know that route.
Okay, yeah.
And the reason I did my speedrun of her is because I completely ripped off the TAS when I picked my route.
This game has a TAS already? Holy crap!
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I know you can TAS Wii, but I didn't know this game had one.
Actually, it's kind of funny. A while ago, I thought about running this because I had it and I was looking for a game to run.
Yeah, that's always seemed like a good game for it.
And I started playing it, and I got to the Act 2 boss, and I was really horrible because I hadn't played it for a couple of years. I was like, okay, there's no way this game is going to be able to be speedrun. So I forgot about it. And then I watched the TAS, the first TAS, and it was on Shingurui mode, and it was really awesome. And I was like, okay, maybe this can be done. So I started a hard mode practice run through, and then I did a Shingurui mode practice run through, and then I recorded my segmented speedrun on Shingurui mode. But while I was while I was working on my run, I beat a couple of the TAS boss times because I found some new strategies, and I'll show you why later. But this game has. There is a limit to how fast you can kill enemies in this game.
Have you done that before?
Bosses, anyway. Normal enemies are as fast as you can attack.
Right.
But the way boss health works in this game...
I remember it being a little weird.
Yeah, there's a limit to how fast you can kill bosses. And I got lucky in a couple of places, and I found a couple of new strategies for a couple bosses.
But yeah, thanks for
and so on... A couple of them I was within seconds of the TAS, and I beat the TAS time on at least one boss fight while I was working on my run. And so while I was working on my run, he started a new TAS and finished it before I finished my run. But yeah, so I did mine, and he started a new TAS, and then while he was working on his new TAS, he got significantly better times in a couple of my boss fights. So I went back and redid a couple of the boss segments to get closer to the TAS time.
Right.
If you have a second, yeah, the donation amount required for the Momohime Perler is $10. It's wrong on the tracker. So, just for your information, the Momohime Perler is $10 to get into it.
And in case you just joined us, we are the Speed Demos Archive, speeddemosarchive.com. doing a charity video game marathon for the Organization for Autism Research.
Indeed we are.
I am the person currently running the game, Youkai.
I am Ultra J-Man texting on my phone because why not? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying I'll be running Shinobi right after this game.
Alright, so this is going to be the first boss fight of the game. And I'll try and explain how boss health works while I'm doing this. So, you see there's two health bars down there. There's the big health bar that I'm taking chunks out of, and the small health bar. Anytime you destroy the big life bars always have a set amount of hit points. Anytime you destroy a big life bar, a chunk will go out of the small one. So you see that a small chunk came out of the life bar that time. Or a chunk, okay? And pay attention to how big of a chunk came off, because how long it takes you to destroy the big life bar affects how big of a chunk comes off the small one. So a bigger chunk came off that time.
So is it the faster you are or the slower you are?
If you destroy it faster, a smaller chunk will come off of the small bar. So if you destroy them super fast, you can have to destroy like 8 of the big life bars.
Yeah.
But if you take a long time, you can only have to destroy 4 of them.
So you're basically just timing it so that you're finishing off the health bar roughly around the time you would be doing the most damage.
Well, it depends. This boss, the health bars go down quickly enough that it's not
a big deal.
It's not worth worrying about, especially not single segment. And a lot of the later enemies, you can't take down their life bar fast enough to bother worrying about. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and I died.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do on this difficulty. One hit and you're done.
Well, yeah, so I can block, but that attack destroyed my blade.
Yeah,
and
if your blade is destroyed,
you take damage almost every time, so... anyway, so you can have to destroy between like 4 and 8 of the big life bars, depending on how quickly you do it. This boss is not enough to worry about, but some of the later bosses, I do intentionally take longer to kill a couple sections, because if I didn't, I would have to destroy an extra big life bar, and the big life bars take long enough that it would cost me a significant amount of time.
Have you beaten the game without being hit before?
No, I have not done a one-life Shingurui mode run. I've done a one-life Shura mode run. But I have usually about 10 hits that I can take on that before I die.
I've actually heard from some people that Shingurui mode is easier than the other one.
It depends on what you consider easier.
Yeah.
So, on this mode, there's an auto-block. On this mode and on easy, there's an auto-blocking mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime that I'm in the middle of an attack combo, I will block any attack that comes at me from any direction. Automatically.
Yeah.
Now, my sword will take chip damage because I'm blocking, but I will block it. So that helps you not take damage when you get attacked from behind, or when you just don't happen to be blocking. That, oh, wow.
That ain't
Wow, I so almost died there. That auto-blocking does not occur in Shura mode, hard mode, but you have hit points. So you can take hits and not die. So it's a little easier in that I have the auto-blocking, but it's a little more difficult in that I cannot let my sword break at all.
Yeah, I remember even on hard mode I would try to do that just as far as strats were concerned, just to keep switching between the swords if they're close to breaking.
Well, yeah, and on a normal playthrough you can get away with that because you're just picking the strongest sword, the 3 strongest swords that you have in your inventory. But in a speed run of this game, 2 of my weapon slots are set. So at any one time, I only have 1 usable weapon. So if it breaks, I can't let it break.
Because
if it breaks, I die, and I've only got 1 usable weapon, so I have to be careful to not let it get to a point where
that's actually a problem.
Yes, and so this is the forge. This is the forge screen where I make new weapons. And this weapon that I'm creating right here gives me a 5% attack bonus, as long as I have it as set as one of my 3 swords.
Yeah.
And what that means is that this sword here, Swallow Saw, well, Swallow Saw is the skill, but it's whatever. Anyway, that sword is staying there the whole game. And it's really weak, so I can't use it.
Yeah.
But it's got to stay there. And the next time I make a weapon, it's going to go in inventory slot 3. And that gives me increased money from battles.
That's
which
pretty worthwhile.
Yeah, which lets me buy more smoke bombs.
How can you possibly hate the art style for Dragon's Crown?
I haven't seen anything about that yet.
The thing with Dragon's Crown that I noticed that everybody was complaining about is that they always considered this to be very, like, you know, artsy, and like the way the female characters were portrayed, they weren't like overly like busty or like suggestive or like
in this game.
Yeah, in like this game or any of the other past ones, and I found that the common complaint that everyone had for Dragon's Crown is I just completely abandoned that, and they're just trying to like appeal to like fans of gigantic breasts and overbearingly large like female body parts that are impossible and stuff like that. But it's still the same gorgeous like hand-drawn art styles. I don't really have a problem with it. But that seems to be the common complaint, is that they kind of dropped the sort of character stylings and went with a new direction.
I don't think you should judge someone by the size of their breasts.
Alright.
What was I gonna? I had
No,
something
no,
to say.
the
I was like kind of a
astounding
question about this,
approval
and I
and
totally
agreement
forgot
that you
it.
received as
Yes.
soon as you
Oh
said
right.
that.
Well, next time.
I forgot what my question was. I had it, and then it just kind of like spaced out on that Dragon's Crown tangent.
Oh, okay. So that thing I just destroyed, they're holy barriers that these monks have put up to prevent me from going places. And each time I defeat a boss, I get a sword that can destroy the next color of barrier.
And as you watch, it'll be the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah, and that's how they prevent you from going places in the game they don't want you going yet, is by putting those barriers up.
There's no Castlevania X good.
Dracula.
Dracula
Yeah,
X
there is no
Chronicles.
Dracula X Chronicles good ending.
Oh, that's what I was gonna
Chef
say about this
challenges
game
and
is
stuff.
that
Yeah, it's
even
not
for a
easy.
first playthrough, this game
yes,
is
it
like
is.
incredibly short. I've managed 100% it, both stories in like just a little under 20 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an incredibly short game. It was, I think, is the only problem I had with it.
But the food looks delicious.
I swear I've seen it.
Nope. Not on
It
here.
does look pretty good.
Good ending? Okay.
Well,
Like
to make
I put on like
to make new weapons in
I
this
said good
game,
ending
you have to
right
have
here.
spirit
It's
and
not
souls.
It's only up arm now.
I get souls from collecting these, and you get them
That's
from
because-
enemies that you kill.
That's because it's an option name, not a.
And then I
They
get
named it
spirit
there.
from consuming food items.
Right.
There we go. It's ridiculous.
And so, even like the food items that I eat in battles and stuff, or that I can eat in battles, give me spirit, but they give you significantly less than
Then the restaurant.
Then the restaurant
way you
foods.
want to go.
and the restaurant foods are significantly cheaper for the amount of spirit that you get. So, even though it requires me to stop and do that little scene, it's
And force you to look at
What do I
delicious
wanna
food
donate
being
for?
consumed.
yes.
Jerk game.
Dang you!
Like I know what I want to donate for, but I don't want to tell anyone until it's like really close to the end of it. What's my plan now or later?
So
No.
yeah, I'm sad I died to that first boss. That's really lame.
Seems really easy that it can happen though, like on any boss.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is the first boss, and yeah, he's supposed to be super duper easy, but have you ever done the level 99 like
Yeah,
Demon's Den place?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a difficult place.
Shiguri mode though?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, holy crap.
No, I did it on one of the two, probably the easy mode.
I actually
first
did it
played
on
it through.
hard. I
Okay,
did
so
everything on hard mode.
I'm
when I
gonna
first
donate
played
$10
through.
to make Cactuar Squishy.
Squishy. I like that name.
Okay.
Alright, so the smoke bombs I'm collecting, all the battles, well, okay, the battles in this game are random. All but a few of them, there's a couple battles that are set, but other than that, they're truly random. And a smoke bomb lets you escape from a random battle without having to fight it. So, there's a few enemy types in this game that just really take a long time to fight, and I'll be smoke bombing them. But anyway, so
I'm doing it for the
where was I
office
going
center.
with that?
No. Oh.
I don't know. That's what smoke bombs are for.
Where's bonus games?
Where am I going? What am I doing? Smoke bombs.
Yeah, it's early. It's late, early, whatever.
Yeah, I am so
Get
looking
some
forward to my
time.
next run.
Teenage Ninja Turtles.
So right, the
Ninja
way
Turtles if you're Michael Bay.
anytime you start a segment in this game, the random number generator starts with this.
This time for Squishy.
Starts the same way.
Turtles.
So if you start a segment and hold right, if you're on a if you start from a save point, that lets you, like, let's just say run right for 3 screens without having to jump or do anything. And you load from the menu and you just hold right and just keep running right. Whatever your first battle that you get into is, if you do the same thing, you'll get into that same first battle every time. So what you can do, and what you can do is, if you upset the RNG, the random number generator in the game, then you can skip the first battle, and that will cause a different first battle. And so if you do, and it doesn't take much, like just jumping, continuing to hold right and jumping, or letting off of right for like just that amount of time will upset it enough to cancel the fight out. Okay, that fight takes a long time and usually gets me killed, so I smoke bomb that one.
Yeah, those 4 guys are kind of nasty.
But anyway, you can upset the RNG pretty easily. So if you find a way to skip the first battle that you run into and you do it exactly the same every time, then you'll get exactly the same second battle every time.
I shall call him Squishy, and I shall...
And then the same for the third and fourth, as many as you can do it. Usually you can only end up doing it 2 or 3 battles before you can't control the RNG enough to make it happen again. But in a single... Oh, really?
Wow, these guys are pro.
Oh, there's still one left!
Yeah! No, I saw another one. I think
No, that was the shadow. So in a single segment, I can't do anything about that because as soon as I, like, after... Well, I mean, I did try and skip a couple battles at the very, very beginning, but after that, I have no idea what the RNG is at, so I can't do it again.
Right, not text.
In my segmented run, I manipulated that to skip 2 or 3 fights at the beginning of every segment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Some people are just jerks.
Yeah,
in the
that
chat
would give
today.
you a big
It's like a bajillion
Well,
o'clock in
I
the
mean,
morning.
Yeah,
You're gonna get all the cranky, like,
it's really
neck
early and
trolls.
they're not
We'd have to change it. To
Like,
They're
how
not-
could you possibly insult
watching the
J-Man?
round,
It's
so-
awesome.
they're not getting a terribly spectacular run up to this point.
Yeah.
So
It's because I'm being
Awesome?
on my
That's
phone.
it.
I'm being less than awesome at the current time. If you want me to be awesome, I'm gonna do my best to be awesome at Shinobi soon enough.
normally I would smoke bomb these guys, but oh hello.
He says hi too.
But I kind of need my smoke bombs pretty soon here, so I need to conserve.
Yeah.
So that fight took 27 seconds, which is really, really long for this game.
Fate
Yeah,
Stay
the
Night
fights don't
anime.
really last.
What about it?
What? Why are these people playing this weird time?
Usually you want your fights to be between 10 and 16 seconds.
They were talking about these games. And
Yeah,
talking
and that
about
was 30.
actors. So
I remember having
then they
a
talked
lot
about
of super
fixing it.
fast fights in this game.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm pretty sure that the enemies level with you in this one as well, but also in hard mode. In easy mode, the enemy levels are fairly set.
Mm-hmm.
In hard mode, the enemy levels scale with you the entire game. So you can't outlevel the enemies.
Huh.
Which is one reason also why people think that Shura mode is harder than this mode.
Weird.
In addition to the auto-blocking. I'm not sure if the enemies auto-level in this mode or not, but I'm not going to get to a high enough level that it would matter.
Yeah.
Although, well, they auto-level if you're lower than them. They auto-level down to your level. But I don't know if they would auto-level up to my level if I leveled a bunch.
I love this boss because he has like the ultimate stink face on at all times.
But, oh, okay, well, that wasn't as bad as I was afraid it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna land on fire for a second.
But in this game, staying at a low level is all to your benefit.
It's actually really good.
Because your stats basically have no effect on the game except that they let you equip new weapons. And, so the only stat that really matters... What are you doing? Oh, you're not... That's awesome. The only stat that really matters is the attack on your weapon. And the only way you can really overlevel yourself is to have a weapon with a high attack rating for your level.
Yeah. You basically want to go, if you're playing on Shura mode, you basically just want to go through and forge everything at every given opportunity.
Yeah, you
That's
always
pretty much how I got through it.
You always want to have the strongest sword that you can have equipped, because that gives you
That's
the biggest advantage.
Basically the only way you're going to survive. At least feasibly.
Oh, really? No, don't do that. Thank you.
Ooh.
I thought he was going to give me the really lame... Oh, now he is. Yep, now he is.
Uh-oh. I don't remember what this does.
It is a really long move that's really
That
hard.
one.
That's really hard to avoid and tends to get me killed.
That's cool.
It takes a lot of time and it's really difficult to avoid.
Seems you're doing alright about it.
Yeah, that's Most of the time I die to that.
Oh, good job.
Nice.
So see that little tiny sliver of little life bar that he has left? If I had taken a little longer to destroy one of his bigger life bars, then I wouldn't have to do this one.
Yeah, the way the life bars work is really big.
So I could have saved like at least 30 seconds by taking just a few more seconds to destroy one of the bigger life bars.
Yeah.
I was being a bear.
Well, no deaths on Act 2. That's nice.
Yeah.
Poor guy's face. You've destroyed it.
-10.
It thinks it's at 0. But it's not, so.
Usually, if I'm doing a single segment attempt on this mode, Act 2 boss will get me killed. I'll get through Act 1 boss okay, and then I get like that pattern or some other stupid thing, and I end up taking a hit. So bronze mirrors in this game will warp you back to the last shrine that you used. And since I haven't used a shrine yet in this game,
It's gonna throw you back at the first one, I assume?
it throws me back to the first screen in the game.
Okay. Cool.
I'm going to
read your mind.
53.
Through the television.
So this is the other sword that stays on me the whole time. This is the sword that gives me an income boost, and right now it happens to be the strongest sword I have, so I'm going to use it. But as soon as I replace this sword at level 9, I no longer ever use the first or third sword again for the rest of the game. Well, not quite. For Acts 7 and 8, I'll be far enough in the game that money won't matter anymore, and so I'll replace the third sword with a sword that's useful. Because the 7 and 8 bosses are really, really painful. Yeah. I guess real quick, the storyline of the game, at least... Oh, right, you asked why... Oh, right. I keep forgetting. I'm supposed to say things. I probably sound like I'm insane right now.
Ideas, things, paper.
Oh no, don't worry. We don't think you sound like it.
You don't judge.
No.
You are.
So you asked why I played Momohime earlier.
Yeah. I figure she's faster.
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
I think she has easier bosses, from what I can recall.
Yeah, I do it because it's the path I know.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so what I'm doing here is I'm triggering the shrine so I can warp back to it, but I'm not saving.
Savings for wimps.
Anyway, I completely ripped off the TAS route and strategy and everything for my segmented run.
That's the way to do it.
So, so this is what I did, and this is what I know. I don't know that there's an inherent difference or one is...
database has been updated.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you for letting us know.
I don't know that there's an inherent, like, they both play exactly the same. I don't know that there's a benefit of one over the other, or I don't know if Kisuke is faster because no one's ever done a speedrun of it.
From what I understand, it's just basically direction.
Yeah.
One goes
Direction and boss
west,
fights.
east to west. She
Yeah.
goes east to west, and he goes west to east.
Someone was saying that, I haven't played Kisuke's storyline in a long time, but someone was saying that his has a little more backtracking, so there's some time that can be saved by shrine warping. There's more time that can be saved by shrine warps on his storyline. But I'm not really interested in doing a run of him because it's exactly the same game, just different bosses.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
So there's, if someone else feels like doing a run of his, that would be great. I mean, we could have both on the site, but I'm not terribly excited about doing it.
I'll say, who doesn't want to play as the cute chick?
So yeah, there's
Here's
that.
Fortune cookie. You want it?
He just like threw it at me. Let it roll all over the floor.
Oh, that stinks.
Face facts.
Where my bare feet have been that everybody's been complaining about.
Just say no to bare feet.
I wear socks tomorrow. They're just like too far away to grab.
Well, I had a whole bunch of video game one-liners that I was going to say every time I destroy a holy barrier, but I keep forgetting, so chances are you're not going to get to hear them.
If you don't give something, you will not get anything.
See, I should have just said something there, but I'm...
Well, you donated money, so that fortune's come true.
Whatever. I didn't die on Act 2. Yay!
Oh yeah, you donated money. You got the Kirby plushie.
Yeah. So normally you would smoke bomb this fight because it's got white ninjas in it. But again, this is kind of a part where I need to conserve my smoke bombs for what's coming up. And the white ninjas aren't that bad when there's only 2 of them, so...
If I remember right, the forest segment's like drastically harder than most of the stuff after it.
The forest segment?
Is this the forest segment? I can't remember.
I guess. Oh, in case you're wondering and you want to just have a frame of reference, that the time that I'm going to save by using a bronze mirror, 3 screens after I saved back there, I took a branch to the south instead of the up path, and all of the screens that I passed through from then on, I would have to retrace if I didn't use a bronze mirror. So everything I'm doing now and all the screens I'm going to get from now on, if I didn't use a bronze mirror, I would have to run back across them all again and get into fights.
What?
What? Where? When? Huh?
People are talking about pedophobia.
Okay, late night chat.
Yeah,
is
let's,
where we
no,
tune out.
That's fear of small children.
Yeah, I know, but this is where
Still,
chat
let's
gets weird.
yeah, let's keep it.
Let's focus on the video games.
This is a teen-rated game. Let's keep the chat that way. I know that that's not technically.
We're in the NSFW
Whatever, but-
block, but yeah. Well, it's late night chat. You're just gonna get a bunch of. You're gonna get a bunch of the strangies.
You need
Strangies.
to change the
Call them the
current
strangers.
game on the Twitch page to
How dare you
Muramasa.
not change it?
On the Twitch. Oh, yeah.
I am recording, right? Yes, I am. Okay. Are they all dead? Okay, cool. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, Muramasa the Demon Blade.
All right.
As you can see, I still got 1 hit point. If I was playing on just hard mode, I would have, I think, like 400 right now, which means I could take about 10 hits. Yeah, before I died. This boss is easy, but you have to be excessively consistent for the whole fight if you want to get a good fight. And he's got this one move that I have to avoid every like 8 seconds or so, and the hitbox on the move lasts well after you think it should be ending. So I have to make sure that I stay out of the way long enough.
This is my favorite track in the game.
Oh, they were talking about people having fear of feet,
Oh,
Yes, so.
and then someone misspelled it.
Oh.
So yeah, so every 2 cycles of attacks that I do, he does that move, and I air dash through him. And if I down stab him too early, then the hitbox for his move is still active. Oh, that was not good. And I take a hit and die. So the most consistent way to do this fight is to just stun lock this guy in the air for as long as possible.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do from what I can remember.
Oh, I guess he wasn't ready to draw a sword yet.
Whoa, lots of comments.
Awesome.
Do you mind if I read some?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, we have $10 from Rocco Mastrogiovanni. He says, looking forward to an awesome Muramasa run. I've never been able to play on anything other than Muso, but have done 100% playthrough. Please put this $10 toward that awesome Momohime perler.
Alright, we good there. Probably plug that perler again after the next boss. That'll be around. Not sure how far the run that is. It's been forever since I played this game.
Oh, come on! Donation tracker, stop lagging.
Has my combo broken yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, well we have $20 from Andrew Tom, who says, "Good luck on the stupid mode run. Thanks for being the one guy not streaming Soten, Zelda, or Mario. Assist and destroy."
Oh, nice.
Haven't we already streamed Soten, Zelda, and Mario?
He's talking about Youkai himself.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
We have $5 from Eric Koziel, who says, "Props to Youkai for finally bringing a vanillaware game into the marathon. I only just found out that this game isn't enough for the this isn't enough for the Momohime
No!
Pearl.
Yes!
Oh well."
Yes! Full combo! Yeah! Full combo! $10!
$10! You want full combo, you get $10!
Every donation is an awesome donation on the gamer.
That was pretty sweet.
That's really difficult to do. And I thought I was going to break the combo at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be really, really consistent throughout the entire fight to full combo that.
You're just donation heavy, Youkai.
Well, someone's got to donate.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get to 25,000 by the time I'm done.
Do it, chat. Do it.
What are you guys doing? Donate already.
We have
See, this fortune cookie says if you don't give something, you will not get anything.
If you don't give money, you will not get that Momohime Perler.
See? He knows what's up.
Don't you want to feel good about yourself having donated to this awesome
Mine says
charity?
face facts with dignity. That fact, you need to face it with dignity. You will not get anything if you do not give anything.
Alright, let's not make them feel like terrible people for watching us play video games.
It's like, jeez. Going hard on
We're just
chat
kidding,
right
we still like you.
We have $10
now.
from
We love you for all that you
Pierre
have
Alexander
donated.
Bach, who says, "Good job as always, guys, but I want my sleep time back." That face.
You will never get it back.
Nope.
And you won't regret a single moment.
Nope. No, he didn't want to attach anything. It's just $10. $10.
I will be back in a second.
Okay.
Oh, for those of you that are curious, we are above 23,000 now.
Yes!
Thank you all for your generous donations
Because
and
the
helping
Momohime
helping us get above 20,000, which was our original goal. 2 days before the end, or a day and a half before the end.
Yeah.
You are all awesome, and we thank you very much for your generous donations.
$30 from Mark Cox, who says, "As always, fantastic work, everybody."
I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. Connor Price, I'm sorry, we tried to be as clear as possible about this. The way the program we're using tracks bids for drawing prizes, whatever the minimum amount is, it looks for individual bids that are at least that amount. So donating an extra $5, unfortunately, is not enough to qualify you for it. It has to be a single donation of 10 or more.
Sorry. We even changed the number in the donation tracker and everything, so hopefully less people will suffer from that confusion.
Yes, very sorry about that.
We have $10 from Johannes Carlson.
But you still have a chance for the awesome Momohime Perler.
No comment. We have $20 from Sam Calloway. Put this towards Blaster Master. We have $5 from Connor Price. No comment. $10 from Sammy Huang. No comment.
We'll probably just give us just refreshing.
Let's see. Connor Price said, "Well, you guys announced the Momohime Perler being $10 right after I donated $5. Hopefully this extra $5 still qualifies me. Either way,
It has to
loving
be
marathons
10
so
in a
far."
lump sum, unfortunately.
And still nothing from Sam Calloway.
Can you
Sammy Huang.
update his bid? His amount
No.
for the tracker?
It has to be.
Well, here's $10 in that guy's name.
$10 in that
Well-
guy's name to enter him in the running.
Okay, let's just say that this is from Connor Price then.
Alright, so,
But I'm not going to be that generous again. So
yeah.
the rest of you donate at least $10.
Yes, now that you know.
Congratulations, Connor Price. You have the nicest speedrunner giving you money.
I have to make up for that Gears of War run somehow.
an
level
act of
9.
kindness.
So I can equip. Alright, so now that I've got this sword, after this one, you know, any other swords that I do are going to be significantly stronger, so weapons 1 and 3 are completely useless now. Oh.
Okay, I thought so.
Yes, you got liquor. We can
Denzel Willis. Final Fantasy VI has already met the donation goal for obtaining 100%. If you would like to direct your $10
So that
to
was
something else,
22 seconds.
PM SDA Marichat
Or Deathfire if you...
or Deathfire123 or
Just Deathfire.
oh sorry, just Deathfire.
It's Omnigamer.
Or Duckfist.
Oh, Omnigamer. $35.
While they're doing that Tengu fight that I just fought was only 2 Tengus, and it was 23 seconds.
Omnigamer, I've got that.
Yeah,
That's-
4 Tengus is really bad news.
And that was a decent fight, which
Yeah.
is why I smoke bombed them.
Hey, Yokai, what's your Twitch TV URL? We might have it wrong.
Yokai Dragoon?
Okay, sure. I didn't set that up, so don't blame me.
I'll blame you anyway.
Yeah, it's Yokai Dragoon, DRAGOO.
Oh, we've got $10
people
towards
blame.
the $10 from David McKinley towards the shaving Niglaria's head.
Oh, nice.
You guys want to see
Do
that?
you know what the shave?
It's probably shave.
The Niglaria's head.
Yeah. $20 from Patrick Fletcher, who says, I wish I could watch the whole Muramasa run, but working weekends is a drag and I need sleep. On the bright side, it's an office job, so I can watch while working. Keep up the good work, everyone. We have $10 from the Dezoan Ho.
Okay.
Alright.
Said, third donation, first time watching this event and it's awesome. Cheers from the eLive Show Prime community.
Ah,
Everything looks great.
Eli.
yes, eLive, they are doing their own audio stream, so you'll be watching our video stream, but they have an audio stream for French speakers, where I believe they're having guest commentators that know the games commentating on their audio stream, so that if you don't speak English, but you speak French, you
Go
can
watch there.
you can know what's going on.
Yep. That's pretty cool that they're doing that.
Yeah, that's really fantastic. And also, what was the Halo site that's...
High Speed Halo.
High Speed Halo is also giving us some love by rebroadcasting the stream.
Yeah, they were rebroadcasting for years. I don't know if they're doing it now, but if they are, that's still pretty cool that you guys are doing that.
That's still pretty cool. I don't know if they've got the chat on theirs or not, though. So if you go to the Speed Demos Archive homepage, even if you're not on either of theirs, you can get the video and a full-size chat window.
Yep.
If you care to listen to the 2 AM trolls.
We have
If the chat.
$15 from Brandon Shoot, who said, you guys are awesome, keep up the work as always.
Oh, Kite Ninjas are bad news, so they get smoke bombed.
They are very bad news.
What's our viewer count at?
4,065.
Oh, it went
Oh,
back
nice.
up again a little bit.
In Graveyard?
Yeah,
Wow,
in Graveyard
that's
Shift.
impressive.
Yeah, that's a lot for Graveyard Shift. That's cool for all of you watching right now.
I just wanted to re-clarify a mistake we made earlier. Yokai, we have Yokai's Twitch TV as an incorrect URL. It's actually twitch.tv/Yokai Dragoon. So if you attempted to go there and subscribe to him earlier, it was incorrect. So please do that again as a favor for him.
No, I refuse. I am on this couch.
Oh, he should have died.
He didn't want to.
He was tenacious.
He was thinking about the lunch he was going to go have later.
I gotta get home to my girl. Can't let you
not
kill me.
anymore.
So yeah, are you done with donations for now?
No, I still got a couple more. $10 from Denzel Willis, who says, wow, this game looks fantastic, both in visuals and in gameplay. It's also interesting to see how much this game has improved upon what was initially established in Princess Crown. Anyway, this goes towards obtaining 100% in Final Fantasy VI and for a chance to win that gorgeous perler. Well, that's already gotten, so congratulations. PM, SD Marichat, or Deathfire to change it. You haven't PM'd me. Have you?
What?
Did you PM you? We have $10 from David McKinley, who says, going in for that awesome Muramasa perler. Please send my money toward the impossible dream of shaving that one guy's head. Is it wrong to dream of that?
Oh! That guy had the best shot in the game.
Yeah, he's a troll sometimes. I didn't get, so what I wanted to do was pick up this and then attack, but I didn't get the attack for the auto block in quite enough time. And so his shuriken got me.
You have $10 from Kari Nurmi. Correct me if I'm wrong, but who is that? That's one of the people who donated prizes. Is that Mercury Zelda? No, that's not Mercury. Kari Nurmi.
Oh, that's not good.
Could have sworn that was someone.
Oh, wow, that's really not good. So that was, yeah.
That was a ruse. It happened?
Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad.
Well, she says, pretty perler. Put this one towards no potion in second quest. Done.
We don't like frogs.
Let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
Alright, okay. So, the third sword that okay, so there's two types of swords in this
We
game.
handled this.
There's long swords and short swords. Long swords are terrible. So, I never use them.
Price.
They do more damage and they're good for groups of enemies.
No, this is just
But they're
$10 from
insane slow.
Oh, gotcha. I don't think I've ever used long swords either, except as the other guy.
They're insane slow and, they'll get you killed easy. So, I don't ever use them. And the first sword that I have is a long sword, so that's never ever getting used. The third sword that I have is a short sword, so even though it's well underpowered, I will use it anytime my main sword is low enough on damage that I need to let it recover. And so I'll be doing less damage when I use sword number 3, but I won't be dying. So, slow is faster than dead.
Pretty much.
And you can see, I mean, like, you can see why that was my motto while I was working on my Gears single segment.
Yeah.
Like, that was,
Yeah.
I had to keep telling myself all the time, slow is faster than dead. That's just like...
I can't believe that's so brutal, even on casual.
Yeah, it's bad. Hopefully, anybody that ends up verifying that will have seen this run and not hold those 3 deaths against me.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice.
The white ninjas are brutal because after you kill them, when they fall to the ground, they explode.
Yeah.
It doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage, but I don't have any damage to give, so...
Yeah, it's kind of like...
If I'm standing anywhere near them when they explode, I die. So I have to be really careful when I fight white ninjas to not be around them when they
decide to be jerks.
Yes. So if you watch that guy right there, you'll see him explode. I couldn't be... Oh, jeez! Little rabbit. Get down here!
Rabbit ninjas, that's a scary thought.
Better than rabbit ninjas.
Rabbit Ninjas sounds like a movie from Troma that I would watch.
Or a really, like, interesting band name.
There's a lot of...
Yeah, I could see it like a...
There's a lot of more comments. People are donating like wildfire.
For anything in particular?
For the Momohime perler.
Oh, nice.
$10.
That was cheap.
We have $10 from Sean.
Let me, as long as I just died. So you can see I've been traveling through these rooms the whole game. A death is very not an issue in this game, unless it's a boss. Because anytime I die in a room, I just reset with full health in that room. That didn't cost much time. Boss deaths cost a lot of time. Anyway.
We have $10 from Sean Egler, who says, the Momohime perler looks awesome. Props to whoever made it. I want it so bad. Me too.
Who made it? Oh,
Was
jeez.
Mecha Richter, right?
No, it was
No.
one of the ladies that was making perlers.
Umeko?
Nimiko, yeah.
Mhm.
Nimiko made it, and she did a fantastic job. I actually had her make one for me, especially.
We have $15 from Jack Corcoran, who says this is for Kirby Return to Dreamland EX mode and the Momohime Perler.
Nice.
Yeah, that Momohime perler
It's
is...
pretty
Oh,
sweet.
okay.
And if you're
Build
just
it up after
joining
this
us,
boss.
Okay,
after.
Yeah, because I'm in the middle of the boss fight now.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, this is a nasty boss.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is a fun one. I like this boss.
This boss is,
My thing was frozen up.
I can get a little unlucky. It's mostly not a big deal, but I can get unlucky in a couple places and die.
We have $30 from Leonard Toy, who says, good luck with the Shingurui run. I finished all the endings for Shura, but haven't gotten the chance to play Shingurui yet. Well, thank you for the donation. $10
So,
for you.
what this is this is a boar that found a mountain spring that he wanted all to himself, so he turned into this monster to scare the humans away.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a big monster, so right now I'm just fighting his foot, but after you take out a bar of health on the foot, then I'll take you up to the sky and you'll fight his upper body. This area is kind of dangerous because I can get in some really unlucky patterns where it's really difficult to avoid the attacks.
Yeah, I saw you fighting this guy in practice. He looked really hard.
Yeah, he's probably. He might be the hardest boss in Momohime's route.
No,
No?
not at all. He's really not that hard. You have to be careful of a couple of specific attacks that he can do. This attack here, the hitbox on it it lasts a really long time.
Yeah.
Like way longer than you would expect, so you have to stay out of the way for a long time.
$32?
So after this, you fight a mode where it's the foot again, but it has a bunch of like projectiles coming at you, the ones that he was throwing at me up above. So what I'm going to do for single segment, since that is the most dangerous mode of this boss by far, is I'm going to get him down to a sliver, and then I'm going to wait for him to switch to this,
I get it.
and then as soon as you deplete the bar, he takes you up the sky right away. So it cost me like 4 seconds that I could have killed him faster, but I
That's much
skipped.
less
safer.
Yeah, I skipped by far the most dangerous part of the fight. That move right there is one that typically gets me killed if you're not really careful about how you avoid it.
Okay, well, we have $10 from Danny Yao, who says, it's great to see Muramasa, one of my favorite games we run. Keep up the good work. Smiley face. We have $5 from Graham Grachowski, who says, didn't have money for the
Nice.
perler,
No boss for death, $10!
One money!
but I've been watching this more than enough that donating seems like the right thing to do, but also in before butchering of my last name. Did I get it right?
The world may never know.
I'd just like to add something in real quick. Pretty much anytime you donate, your donation you'll automatically enter into the pool for the prize drawing. You don't have to apply it to the prize drawing. You
Yes.
can still choose to apply your donation towards a challenge or a choice. So, for instance, there's still a few bonus games that have not been met yet for the schedule, such as TMNT4 Turtles in Time. That's still $72 away. Blaster Master is still $50 away, and Sunset Riders is still $98 away. In addition to several other prizes or several other challenges and choices coming up. Go to speednemosarchive.com, and at the top of the page you'll find a link for all of the different choices and challenges that you can donate towards.
And
so
just
keep that in mind.
Yep, and if you want to drop money on some of those,
Oh, yeah,
here's
go
a
for
little
it.
more incentive right here. That perler we were just talking about. That's getting all these donations, and if you're just tuning in, you can win this thing right here. And it's
Up a
a
bit.
really nice perler.
Yeah, it's big too. It's one
It's
of the bigger
pretty
ones.
big, yeah. It's one of the bigger
Maybe
ones.
do a little closer if you can.
Yes.
If you have room.
So it's bigger than J-Man's head.
Yeah.
And
Just
to
a
your
little
right,
bit.
Jay. To your right a bit.
To the right?
Up a bit.
There we go.
Up a bit.
Good.
Okay.
There you go.
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
We have
It's not, for whatever reason, it's not the easiest thing to see on the stream.
Oh, it's pretty hard, yeah. But it's... Trust us when we say it's totally worth it.
We have $10 from Rain Dahlgren, who says that perler looked neat, so I had to chip in. Muramasa is one of my favorite games, so thanks for running it. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's in verification now, but I have a segmented speedrun of Momohime that should be accepted. So hopefully in a few months, there will be a run of it on SDA if you want to see that.
We have a
I definitely do.
we have a $10 donation from Christopher Liljefelt. Hope I didn't make that really awful. Says, by the way, you are reading this, you have got a donation. Oh, by the way, I like pie. Smiley face.
That's pretty cool.
And just to clarify something that I'm actually kind of curious about, do multiple donations increase your odds of winning?
Yes. Yes, it does. 'Cause-
So if you...
Yep. It counts for every single donation with $10 or more.
Okay, so if you donate...
It's a single prize?
No, I don't think so.
Once per person.
Oh, really?
Is it? Oh,
Yeah, it ignores.
I thought that weighted meant that the amount you donated changed it, but...
No.
Oh.
Donating multiple times doesn't give you multiple entries.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
A total of at least over 10.
Definitely donate as often and as frequently as you would like, but if you only have a limited amount of money to donate, then you might want to spread them out over different games to have more chances to win something.
Or if you have no money to donate, you can spread the word over Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, whatever you can use, forums, etc. Because that helps out too. And also, I forgot to mention that it's a $10 buy-in on that perler over there, so you have to donate at least $10 minimum to try to win that.
And because we haven't said it in a while, this is the Speed Demos Archive Charity Marathon. You should be viewing it at speeddemosarchive.com on the homepage. There is the video window and a chat window.
As well as links to the different challenges, choices, prizes, bids, etc. at the top of the page.
And the charity, if you'd like to research them a little bit. The charity is the Organization for Autism Research. They do some fantastic work. I know that all the charities for our marathons have been researched for, to make sure that they're actually going to use the money for a charitable reason and that it's going to go towards something worthwhile.
Yes.
So you can be fairly certain, or absolutely certain, that any money you donate will be used in the correct manner.
We have $132 from Joel Lindmark, who says, "This is for the head shaving. Let's get it done."
Oh man, we're starting to get
Nice.
some high rollers in on that.
Refresh one more time, there should be one more.
Yeah, give me a sec. I need to add this donation. Okay.
Yeah, Niglaria is not around right now. He's probably sleeping. But if you want to see his nice
Is that
head of hair later, it's a lot. The goal on that's $1,500 right now. An additional $500 will make him shave his head too. No price on this stuff. Can't touch it.
So this is another section where, well, this is a section, I guess. I guess another, where I need to conserve my smoke bombs, because in the next act I'm going to go through
Oh,
hell.
speaking of which.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, we just got $32 for your head shaving.
Why don't you show your lovely locks to the...
Show these little
Speaking of,
Oh,
Show your face.
Nilaria,
Hey.
is it official that it's down to 1,500?
I'd say we might as well. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, like we put it at 2,000, but same as last year, not many people were going for it. So I just like dock it down to 1,500.
See how many times we'll have to talk it down.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like by the end of the marathon. Okay, it's at $400. I don't think it'll get that low.
Nah.
We have $20 from Lars Krutadal, who says, "You reach your right hoof in, you reach your right hoof out, you reach your right hoof in, and you shake it all about. You do the pony pokey, meeting lots of folks with clout. That's what I'm talking about. Keep naming Pandemona FF8 Pinkamina." That's the same guy who's been donating for Pinkamina throughout the entire marathon. So he's donated $140 for it, so at least give him credit for that.
Gotta give him credit there. It's for a good cause.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like ponies, donating is universal.
Donating is still cool. Yeah.
Wow, this might get me killed, actually. No! No, stop that!
Dude, those ninjas were all
Samurai.
on the grill. The samurai ninjas. Ninja Rise.
I got 100 combo on a normal fight!
Nice. I've gotten some crazy big combos
Which way am I
on
going?
fights before.
$147 so far.
It's because I used Earth Hornet. Earth Hornet does a ton of hits.
Yeah,
10 is way there.
Earth Hornet is a really good sword.
No, Kehemas, you have 9 letters for the summons and for, I think it's just for the non-main characters?
Yeah, for the, no,
Yeah.
Really?
yeah. Everyone who isn't Squall or Renoa
Oh,
or
okay.
Angelo
Well, I'll
is
say that.
only, it
Ha-
is 9 letters.
Yeah, and those 3 have 7.
It doesn't matter because they've already all been named, so.
Yeah, exactly.
You can still donate for Cactuar and Eden who need $200 before they're actually gotten and named. And it has to be the name that's been donated. It has to be $200, not $200 for the entire thing.
I thought it was 250 units combined.
No, it's 200 for each. That's what it says
Like-
on the challenge thing.
Like, it's whichever name has the most wins, but
Yeah.
a name has to have over 200 before they're actually going to get it.
Yeah. And then you can also donate for Pandemona, Bahamut, Cerberus. I can't remember any of the other ones. Let me check.
Okay, well, if you were paying attention a little bit ago, I did technically take some damage against one of these guys in the last fight. But there's a mechanic in this game where if you press the attack button the moment that you take damage and hold it down, then you can do a damage cancel.
Also, Griever and Leviathan you can name for.
And I happened to get a damage cancel, so I didn't die.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's it.
Damage canceling with 1 HP.
Yeah, it's pretty funny when you take 46 damage when you have 1 and you don't die.
That makes perfect sense.
Okay, so this boss is one where if you're not too careful and you get a really good round 1, you can destroy the first life bar quickly enough to cost you an extra round.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare, and you have to be really quick because of the way the fight works. But if I'm doing too good, you'll see me pause for a second at the end to make sure that I don't kill the first one too quickly. After that, I won't be able to destroy any of his health bars anywhere close to quickly enough to... Okay, well that's already enough time wasted to not have to worry about it. Oh, hello. Nice.
He's trying.
So this is one of the bosses that I found a new strategy on, and that was it right there. When the TAS was done the first time, he didn't know that you could do a whirly attack there to stun this guy. So I beat the first round of the TAS by like a minute, I think, for this fight. And then he destroyed me on the second round. Oh.
That was not where I thought I was.
Oh, no, bad.
I want to kill them.
What?
Oh, I thought I was in the marathon section, but I was actually in the primary red section, so I just read something that I really wasn't supposed to read and know about. So,
Oh.
well, I'm not just gonna say it.
Yeah.
That would be really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and this guy, oh jeez. When he's in this mode, he's really dangerous when he's enraged, because he does those swipes frequently, and they
Pretend you
do
didn't read anything.
and they do a lot of damage. So
Yeah,
I basically have to
fairly-
play it. I have to play it really safe
Yeah.
here to not die.
He's got a fairly big hitbox too. When I remember.
Because they take about half of your sword damage away.
Oh jeez.
Oh, there you go. See, I just died because I had
that is definitely.
50% of my sword left, and he hit me with one of those swipes. So that was a bit unlucky. Most of the time, you can go through that battle, and he will not go into that mode while he's enraged.
Yeah.
Oh, and another interesting thing about this game is that you can only double jump normally, but as long as you land a combo in the air, you get an extra jump. So what I'm doing there is I'm attacking him, and as long as I hit him, then I can jump again, so I can indefinitely stay in the air attacking him.
totally should have sung that, but no, I didn't. I just spoke it.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that wasn't. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that knocked him down. But you see, I took one hit on my sword, so I took 50% of the damage went. Oh, really?
Ugh.
We have $15 from Robert Popovic, who says, "Hey guys, keep up the great work. Loving the artwork of Muramasa.
Dang
Great
it.
to see it in action. Afraid I never finished Odin's Spear. We'll have to go back to it."
Stop that!
Oh,
Oh!
man.
Darn.
This boss looks like a troll.
Yeah, this one.
Normally this fight goes significantly better, but
Yeah.
marathon luck, woo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, this guy can be kind of hard depending on what he does.
Really? Thank you.
I think that's happened to everybody in this room.
Come on.
Huh?
What's happened to who?
Oh, that's not good at all.
You're beating on something, and you basically, it starts running away, and it's got like 1 HP left.
Yeah. I mean, that's happened.
Oh,
Wasn't in a game, but yeah.
It's like its health bar is empty. Why is it still alive?
Stop that!
My health bar is like borderline.
No, I
empty.
got it.
I'm
It's just-
so tired all of a sudden.
Wasn't that funny? It's 3:46 a.m. Why do I have to be funny?
That one was funny.
Why is anyone up?
I don't
They're
know.
all
I thought my
sleeping.
run was gonna be like 1 a.m., so I feel like I woke up way too early now.
Crap.
Well, everybody in chat is probably weird.
Oh! Wow, I do not know how I damage canceled that.
That
I
was.
don't know, a lot of
impressive.
the last names have been pretty, like, American.
Oh, that's not good.
That's scary.
We have a lot of.
Jeez.
Wow.
I'm pretty pro.
If you get like us,
Oh,
maybe
no,
they
no,
don't
no,
sleep.
no. Okay, thank you. There we go. So ideally what should happen after he goes enraged is that he should keep doing this attack, and I should keep getting the spinny attack on him, and just whittling him down.
Pretty good strat.
But
Oh, that
How
sucks,
much-
Toon Fox.
how much what?
I was gonna say, how much time is left on this run?
About an hour, I'm guessing?
What time is it now?
102.
I've got, yeah, I'm not doing great so far, so.
That's not enough time for any sort of nap or anything.
I've got 3 acts left after this.
Okay.
I'd say nap on stream, but it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, no.
Sleep cam. Yeah, I'll just try to find some second win before Shinobi, and hopefully the run turns out awesome or something.
It's called like 8
Alright.
cans of soda.
That's how
Oh,
this
that
fight
would,
is
like,
supposed
kill
to
me.
go.
I have like heart issues with caffeine and stuff.
There you go.
So I got kind of trolled the first 2 fights, but that's how that fight's supposed to go.
I'm probably going to try to think how to get this from.
Okay, well, we have $10 from Daniel Ramar, who says, "Here's
Oh,
for
hey.
the Momohime Perler, and J-Man using more puns. Keep up the good work."
I am a little bit tired for the puns thing, but I'll do what I can, maybe.
Well, he's gonna be doing Scooby-Doo in about an hour.
I'll be doing some Scooby-Doo on some Shinobi. That might be close enough.
If you ever get lost in a level, say, "Oh no, I can't see without my glasses."
Hopefully, I would hope that I don't get lost in level. That means I'm entirely too tired. I'm probably going really bad, so I hope that doesn't happen.
Or just hand the controller to somebody else.
Yeah.
Do you know how to play Shinobi?
Played it before. Good enough.
We have $10 from David Cordes, who says,
What?
"Glad I stayed up for this Muramasa run. This game is much more enjoyable when I'm watching someone that knows what they're doing and not bumbling and cheesing my way through it. Put this towards naming Sabin Lue."
You read Daniel's
Yep.
language and No, I didn't hear that.
Director of XCOM?
That's how the whole thing about Scooby-Doo got it.
Oh.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Okay.
Why is this happening? I'm getting too tired. Help!
Yeah, I
Gotta
like
be
this,
more awake. Gotta be more awake.
I like this game a lot for the art style, and the music is really great in this game too.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
music is
excellent sound.
fantastic.
And for a hack and slash that only has one attack button, there's a surprising amount of variation.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. Yeah,
This really only has one attack.
Yeah, I'm just mashing A. The whole time I'm just mashing A. But depending on what direction you're pressing the D-pad, you'll do different attacks.
and whether or not you hold the button down.
Yeah, and whether you tap it or hold it, and a couple other things. So there's really a surprising amount of variation in the attacks.
It keeps it super fluid too.
Yeah. And the enemies are, there's a decent variety of enemies. I'm skipping, you're not seeing a lot of them because I'm smoke bombing most of them that aren't the good enemies, but there is a decent variety of enemies in this game.
Yeah.
Edwin says they're trying not to fall asleep like you, J-Man.
Yeah.
That's
not my problem. Like,
It's the Stay Awake Squad!
like, I don't know what time I woke up at.
You take a shower.
I already did that, like, earlier today.
Maybe some sugar?
And I woke up like 5 this
Oh.
morning, so I'm ready.
I'm gonna get grabbed another soda.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, it's all within 24 hours. for you.
5 this morning was like 2 hours from now.
Oh.
That Soul Blazer action, man.
Yeah, that's when I went to bed.
Oh, good run.
I'll have to watch
It was
it.
worth it, though.
It was.
Jeez, I hate these tree
Well,
sections.
that and Illusion of God.
I really hate
Yes.
these
You
tree
should have
sections.
watched that actually.
Duck One Duck loved the Illusion of Gaia, at least what he saw of it.
Yeah, I was really disappointed that I
It's
missed.
so sad. There's nobody awake anymore.
Nobody in it, it's just wrong.
I'm doing so bad I
there's
put them all to
Rom,
sleep.
There's, I'm pretty sure Nitrodon's asleep in
Yeah,
there,
Nitrodon.
and Nightglaria is now asleep in there too,
Wow.
despite
Oh,
being awake
wow.
like 5
Those are-
minutes ago.
I only saw one as I came
We
through.
lost another victim to the sleep
I
squad.
don't know where
Oh my gosh.
Carson went.
I just got a 10-second
Mom's
thank
been
you
passed
fight.
out on that chair.
$10.
10
10 seconds is the fastest I've ever done that fight. That was perfect luck. They stacked right on top of each other for me, and I was able to air combo them the whole time.
Ruby, Ruby, Roo.
I'm running out of $10.
We are running out of that rolled wad $10
That
thing.
wad of $10 bills.
I can't articulate words anymore, so this is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna be trying to say like jinkies and I'm like, blinkies or something. I don't know.
I didn't want to have to worry about like
Twinkies!
getting on a computer or
Zoinks!
doing any of that while I was here, so I just brought a bunch of $10 bills as my donations.
Still got like some donations.
You could always say, "Come on, gang, let's split up and look for clues."
Guy says, someone give that man a Scooby snack.
I need one apparently. I don't even know. I would just be eating a doggy treat. That'd probably wake me up. It tastes like cardboard. For wondering how I know that, who wasn't like a kid that was like, "Huh, I wonder what this tastes like." And they taste pretty much like cardboard.
Oh, hello.
Twinkies, Slinkies.
Twinkies. I'm like,
Oh man, could you imagine like a Twinkie Slinky that like it goes, goes down the stairs into your mouth? This is a good idea.
I like this. You should patent it, Jay.
Make sure you clean the stairs.
Yeah.
Cream might go everywhere.
That
Goes
doesn't matter.
downstairs and into your mouth.
Yes, Kehemus. This is all his money that he keeps throwing at us to put in the cash box.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's
I brought-
actually donating when all this cool stuff happens.
Yeah, many of the runners donate during the marathon. I didn't want to have to deal with donating on a computer, so I just brought cash
That's-
to donate.
Yeah. I was gonna do
I
it that
brought
way, and I
cash
don't
too.
think I
Same
brought
here,
enough
although-
now.
I don't have as much as Yokai does,
Yeah.
but that's because we're not rich.
You said you were going to donate like $100 to something.
Shh! It's a secret! Don't let the viewers know!
Well, I haven't donated anywhere near
It's a
that much,
secret
so.
to everyone.
It's a
Yes.
secret to everybody.
It's a
Grumble,
secret to
grumble,
everybody.
grumble.
The appropriateness of that quote.
I'm already feeling invigorated. Not really.
Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Need a
Okay,
slap in the face! Wait, if physical violence isn't allowed, how come Sir VG was allowed to be smacked?
That's not physical
Because-
violence. That's reprimand.
That's just.
Then again, I'm not
Punishment
surprised
or
at the people
something.
that asked for it, considering I used to belong to that forum.
That too.
It's basically high
The
school.
pit of despair.
I went there once.
And we
I
did
wanted my
stop
money
at the
back.
2x4.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
There was a
vacation,
donation for that
that'd be
2x4.
really cool.
So, I've been saving my smoke bombs for here. Because Big Oni fights take forever.
Oh, I
No.
forgot about those.
I'm not rich, don't spread it around.
Big Oni fights take a minimum of 30 seconds. They're really lame and long. However, there is another section in the game in the next act. Oh, where? Ah, jeez. Where I get into Big Oni fights that I'm going to smoke bomb there as well. If $50 are donated before I get there, I will fight one Big Oni fight so you can see what they're like.
They're stupid.
But you have like 10 minutes to do that if you wanna see a Big Oni fight.
Yeah, someone should do it.
I
I've seen
assume you
once.
mean like of the people who are actually running games. The youngest is probably me.
Yep, it's you.
Yeah.
I'm second.
Yeah.
How old are you, Mapler?
17.
I'm 18.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely not down there.
No,
We got a new generation.
We got the young scrubs like manning it up over there.
Yeah.
Being in your
Station.
20s is so last decade.
I'm all old and falling asleep on a couch, and pretty soon they're gonna have to put me in a wheelchair and all that
You
stuff.
can always splash water on them or something.
On the wheelchair, I don't think that would work really well.
Protected by expensive electronics and
Yeah.
Really, what some of those people here.
Yes.
Does anyone know who Patrick Stewart is?
Wait, you don't know who Patrick Stewart is?
No.
No.
Captain Picard!
Oh, okay. I didn't know his real name.
But
Wow.
he's been in so many movies and
Oh,
stuff.
by
I've
the way,
gotten-
any of you who are going to be here tomorrow, don't let me take the graveyard shift tomorrow, because I have shit I need to do, and it's kind of...
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow?
I have
Whatever I
things
want,
I
so I
need
don't
to
more
do.
games to run.
It's still the NSFW chat. You can swear.
No,
Not-
you shouldn't.
Not much.
No. I
You
should.
can drop something every now and again.
Yeah. So,
If you do it by accident, it's
Okay,
fine.
alright. Just, so I've been getting really lucky here. I don't think I've ever gotten two... Oh, wow, this is the third small Oni fight I've gotten, and I've never gotten more than one on a run through hell. I've come down here with 8 smoke bombs and left with 1. Normally it takes 5 or 6. But I am getting really, really lucky with the smoke bombs right now. So apparently I get to smoke bomb some other fights
That's cool.
after this. Alright, continue.
What were we even talking
Continue
about?
your
Oh, yeah,
arguments.
I was just saying, like, don't let me take the graveyard
Oh,
shift again.
yeah.
Okay.
I really need to do things.
Okay, I'll be the graveyard shift again.
I will probably be.
I
But
will
the
be
cool
great
part
at
is I can
it
sleep
again,
when I
I'll
want
use-
to.
Well, we'll be playing. Well,
And we won't have like 2
Oh,
games
yeah,
added to the
well,
schedule that are like
oh,
bajillion hours before my game.
Right, so
Yep, it's the Zeldas.
this is the only boss in this run that I'm actually going to time the first bar for.
And then I go to bed.
I need to wait 18 seconds before I destroy the first bar. If I destroy it before that, then I'm going to get an extra health bar. And this boss is the
Oh,
trolliest.
this guy.
Yeah, this
I
guy
saw
is
you fighting this guy.
This guy is the trolliest of trolls. If he goes enraged, I've had him waste 10 whole minutes being enraged before.
No, you guys are after graveyard shift. You guys are around 6 a.m. right now.
Wow, so this one's been pushed back too? Oh, wow. That's still graveyard shift.
No wonder I feel so
No,
tired.
graveyard shift ends at 4 or 5.
As far as I'm concerned, 6 is still graveyard shift. Because most
So
people are
it's-
getting up to 7, 8.
What's going to happen here is I'm going to get him down to a sliver. And then I'm just going to sit there and wait until 18 seconds expire. And what that does is it guarantees that I will only have 2 more refills in this fight. And even at that, I'm going to be dang lucky if I can avoid him going enraged.
Yes, boss.
There is a trick I didn't know about this until I watched the TAS. You can get eaten again, which saves a significant amount of time. But after the first health bar, it takes so long to drain one of these that you don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh, that's right. I just messed up the fight.
Uh-oh.
So this fight's going to take a while now. Well, let's see if that's been long enough.
You want to go
Nope.
to bed now?
Crap.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Stop. Stop. Dang it!
Maybe you should do the same thing.
Oh, no.
I walked to like the fridge and back.
strolling.
Shit.
So at this point, it probably would be faster actually to just die and reset.
Go have a stroll outside in the dark of night.
Oh, well,
So
after
you
the
can't
boss is
damage him
over.
right now?
I can damage him right now, but as soon as he goes enraged, he's invincible anytime he's attacking. And good, okay.
And he does that spiky thing.
And you can't stand on him in attack where he does that. And yeah, it's just especially on this mode, I cannot risk attacking him while he's enraged. So I get to do this over and over again until he does that, and then I get to run away like a pansy. Oh, no, not good, not good, not good, not good.
Oh.
Okay, so I got a couple damage cancels there. Which was really lucky. No. Jeez.
That guy really, really wants you to know that he has a big fist.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Fortunately, if you just hold A, in some cases you'll get the damage cancels automatically, so that's what was going on there. But yeah, this is going to be a pathetically slow fight.
He's in super mad mode.
So he won't eat you again now?
Not while he's doing that stuff. He does. It has happened to me once before that he stopped being enraged long enough to like resume his normal pattern, but yeah, that's very rare. Oh wow, yeah. No, not good. Not good. Yeah, oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
hey.
I should just die. I really should just die right now and start over. I think it would be faster.
Do whatever you want.
I'm not gonna, but I should. Are you done being lame now?
I'm sorry.
He will never
No.
be done being
Oh my gosh,
late.
really? See, this is what I was talking about. He just loves to waste. What the heck is that? I've never seen that move before.
That is something I don't think I've seen either.
Oh, maybe
This
he's
is something,
done
though.
being a troll now. Nope. Spoke too soon.
What could you possibly mean?
Oh man, stop that.
I like how his fist kind of plops on the ground and out into skull
No,
muscles.
don't hit them. Dang it. Stop that!
So they say hide behind the stone, but that doesn't seem to be doing much.
No!
No.
Hide behind the stone.
I mean, theoretically, yeah, you have to hide behind it, I think, for a really long time for it to actually be effective. Oh, stop being a troll!
Never.
I'm gonna die at the end of this. I know I'm gonna die after like a 5-minute fight.
Nah.
Well, on the right side, this Vegas hell there's not a chance in hell that you miss this.
We have an $11 donation from Nico Vananen. who says, seeing Muramasa in Marathon makes me want to see Okami in a future Marathon. Maybe.
The only problem with Okami that I can think of is it's really, really long, even for a speed run.
Yeah.
So I think it's upwards of 8 hours.
Well, we have speedruns.
I know we do, but like
Yeah, we have Final Fantasy VIII.
I was gonna say the thing with Okami is I don't think it's like quite as big as Final Fantasy VIII tier, but I don't know. It's a possibility maybe for like a summer games. I don't know about a main marathon now.
We have a $10 donation from James Wannell or Wannell, and he said, "Hey
No,
there, guys."
no! Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Yeah, Troll City.
He says, "Hey there, guys. I'm really enjoying the runs. Keep up the good work. Put this money on Sunset Riders." Pronounced James 1L. Okay.
No, stop that!
Oh god.
1L. Well, I did get it wrong. Sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna step in front of the camera in an effort to stay awake. I'm one of the guys about to fall asleep behind the tech center over there. So, yay, I'm awake somehow.
Luckily, I'm
Yep,
so
note how he's hinting towards at least one other being about to fall asleep.
That'd be Nibbler.
Would you please stop that?
I'm sorry.
Look, I'm focused on the run. I'm concentrating. Wow, this is interesting. I'm not at all delirious.
Don't talk about delirium.
Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap. Oh my gosh!
This guy.
I told you,
Gigantic
he's wasted 10 whole minutes on me before. I think he's working on it now.
He's close. This fight's been taking a
This
while.
fight is single-handedly going to ruin my marathon estimate.
He's gonna be a gigantically butt.
Stop that! Oh, jeez.
Okay. I'm upgrading him from a butt to a butt sniffer.
To a jinky sniffer.
Oh, butt's not like a bad word.
No, I know. I'm just trying to start off the Scooby-Doo.
Oh, there will be plenty to start off the Scooby-Doo. It's gonna be the Scooby-Don't.
Oh my god!
63.
That's in game time. In game time is always
Like-
less than real time.
Yeah, of course.
Biggest troll ever. Oh my god.
Literally and figuratively. I know he's an Oni, but he does look like a troll.
Wow. I'm kind of surprised I didn't die at some point in that fight.
Yeah, no, he's usually a lot worse than
So-
others.
Yeah, ideally how that fight should go is I shouldn't have gotten his field of vision after the second time he ate me,
Yeah.
and he would have eaten me a third time. And then I would have only had basically half of the health bar of him being a troll instead of 1.5.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab my Shinobi game because this is getting close-ish. So I'll be right
What's
back.
the time at?
122. 123.
What's the estimate?
205. I'm gonna make that, but I should be much closer to done by now. Oh,
mistake
right
by
now.
making me 3 chairs because that's a bed.
3 chairs is a
Don't
bed.
do it. Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
it.
Don't do it.
I have to lean over for the computers.
Stand up. It works. On the chairs if you have to.
Stand up or do a run of something. That'll wake you
Or
up.
maybe not. You might fall and destroy the screen.
I was yawning like you wouldn't believe before my fusion run, and I'm wide awake.
Yeah, now I have 2 chairs. So that's just a bigger chair.
Let's see. Oh no, I seem to have forgotten Shinobi.
Ah, nice.
Wherever
Okay.
could it be?
Just a sec.
I just don't know.
So
Not
these-
sure if you care, but you've got like 8 stat messages, Dogfist.
These are the last swords that I'm gonna forge.
They can wait.
Your
Alright.
sword forging. No, that's not a pillow, that's a death wish.
So those are the last swords I'm going to make for this run. After that, if I get to 21, which is very likely, there will be one more weapon switch for one of the boss weapons, which will be the strongest weapon that I can equip at that point.
Good idea.
And I need to start skipping more fights because I have 7 smoke bombs and enough money to buy a complete set. So
how many small Oni fights did you get in Hell?
I got 3, which is really, really rare.
Out of how many fights did you get in total?
Normally I go in with 8 smoke bombs, and I usually use 6 or 7 smoke bombs.
And how many did you use?
And I skip them all.
Wow.
So there's usually 7. There's usually 7 fights in Hell, and I only use like 2 smoke bombs.
It's really good.
Yeah. So I think I had a low encounter rate, and I got 3 small Oni fights, which saved a lot of smoke bombs.
Well, at least that totally countered the time you wasted on the boss, so...
Well, yeah, maybe.
We did this already.
Yeah.
Except...
Yeah, are there donations to read?
Yeah, so that's good. What?
Are there donations to read?
No.
No, it's
so.
just normal and it wasn't showing up on my screen yet.
Okay.
170 calories per can. But you'd like to know.
160.
I do feel a lot better about this run than my Gears run, though. So
Yeah, this run seems to be going really well so far.
Except for that one boss.
Well, I mean, the Oni was a troll, but yeah.
yeah, have I only died once to a boss so far?
Yeah, it was the first boss too.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's.
Or wait, no, you died to the cloud guy thing, monkey bear pig.
Oh, right, the Chimera.
I can't even think of the name.
Well,
Yes,
we have
okay.
one more donation comment, if donation tracker would load.
Okay,
I
well,
don't know
still,
how much.
only 2 boss deaths would be great if I finished it out like that, but I'm very likely to die on the next 2 bosses, so...
Are there only 2 bosses left?
Yeah, I'm on Act 7 and there's 8.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I wonder if I'll get to 21 if I have as many smoke bombs as I have. Guess we'll find out. I'm assuming no one's donated for Big Oni fight?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I could still do it anyway if anybody particularly wants to see it, but basically it's me just air comboing an enemy twice. And it takes like 40 seconds. It's pretty spectacular.
Oh no, it's gonna be Poxnor again.
What's gonna be Poxnor?
The person I have to sleep through.
That's exactly what's happening to me. Like, I kind of wanted to catch the second half of FFA.
Well,
just to
then
see
you'll
part of it.
totally...
I wanted to see both halves, but it's just 6 hours. That's my sleep time.
That's
It's-
my sleep time as well.
It's
I'm gonna be
just like-
sleeping for another 3 hours after Shinobi, so...
Yeah, it's just like, okay,
I'm
I
gonna drop my case on the floor.
could sleep at some random time and miss like 7 runs, or I could miss this part of Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah.
You could sleep for like half of it and catch the second half.
No, 3 hours is enough. I need that.
3 hours is enough for me.
I need at least 4, and at that point, I might as well just.
I would
miss
like
it.
to get 8, but I have not found the correct amount of pillows to use to sleep comfortably still.
Really? That's the issue?
No, the other issue is I can't sleep through like noise at all.
We have your
Oh
bugs.
hey, we have
The earplugs don't
for
help
Super
me.
Mario 64. Didn't know that.
I'm like the lightest sleeper ever. It's horrible.
Am I gonna be up?
What?
Apparently, I'm commentating for SM64, which means I need to be awake. Which means
Yeah.
I guess that works.
FF8 is like 5 hours and 40 minutes. I doubt you'll sleep through all of those runs. That's like 12 hours.
I wish I could do that. Just 12 hours of sleep. Power through the rest of the marathon like Superman.
So worst case
I've always thought that you should be able, on the weekends, you should be able to sleep longer than you would normally sleep and build up like sleep credits.
Nope.
Yeah, I wish
And
that
then,
would work.
and then during the week you could be like, I'm feeling tired. I'm gonna redeem one of my hours of sleep credit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I operate. Doesn't mean it works.
It malfunctions from time to time.
Yep.
I get 24 hours of sleep on the weekend, and that carries me through. We have 4 hours of sleep a night or less during the weekdays.
There
Okay,
you
well,
go.
we have 623 from Nico Vananan. He says there are actually sequence breaks in Okami in New Game Plus that can bring it down to under 2 hours, if not even less, as far as I know.
2? I heard that even with those, it was like close to 8 was the thing. Unless there's new ones, which I could be not in the know. I don't pay too much attention to it.
Do you wanna?
Is Nico someone we should know? Because I feel like
Maybe he was just responding to what J-Man said. So I don't know anyone named Nico.
Oh, ouch.
Last name sounds like
Nice shot, dude.
Yeah, when you're doing that whirly move, there's about 5 frames where you're vulnerable between when you initiate the move and when it actually starts.
Yeah.
Do you want to show the Momohime Perler again?
Oh man, I just tried moving. That was really hard. Well, I can do that. So basically, if you donate $10 during any time during the rest of this run, I'm not sure how much is
And you have about
right.
you have like 15 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Hum?
That's actually really good.
Okay.
I'll
You
do
can
this.
win this Momohime Perler. You too can carry a small lady around with you or something. I don't know. Don't
A
play
small
Shinobi.
lady larger than your head.
Yes. The flaw of the story, this moral, don't play this. But do, it's good. Just don't listen to me. But do, because I'm a cool guy. But don't.
You're too tired, man.
I am exhausted all of a sudden because I thought I was going to run this like 3 hours earlier.
I know. I thought I was going to be done with this a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
I think I'm awake enough now to stay up for your run, though, so I'll couch commentate for you.
Yay, because nobody else has that said they were going to be.
Hey, wait, what happened?
You. Yeah.
What's up?
Shinobi
Couch
Scooby-Doo edition, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
What
the
about-
best.
It's coming up next.
It is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
what
the
about it?
best run ever.
And
I said that about No More Heroes
I was-
and Alice, but...
We were talking about how like everybody that said they were going to couch commentary for it isn't up right now.
Okay. I'm getting trolled by
I
the
can sit on the
Helmets.
couch. I won't be awake long enough to commentate.
it's all good.
Alright, we're just
We'll
gonna
pull
do that. Those moths are really trolls on this mode because when they poison you... So you can't die from poison or
I
from...
need to get up, but I'm afraid if I walk in the other room and see an open chair, I won't be able to resist.
Don't sit in
you
it.
will. You will.
You can't die from being poisoned or being on fire, but
Resist.
they'll bring you down to 1 hit
You haven't
point.
fallen asleep during Kara's runs.
But
before.
when you get poisoned or lit on fire, you usually take damage.
It's not true.
So in that case, they
Usually,
still
you're
kill me.
commenting throughout the entire
Yeah, the
run.
Hellmoths are like they're super
Well, I
troll
mean-
even like on any other difficulty.
Oh well, his
Just 'cause of the
singles, the
poison
ones he does like
aspect.
throughout the day.
This
I
is
cut
a-
off for, but, like,
This is a
once-
fairly
when
difficult
he
boss,
starts
so
like, at night when he does his
keep it down over there.
Cheers time.
Sorry.
It doesn't have to be serious time, but
No,
quiet time.
Quiet time. Thunder thighs time.
Yeah. This boss is, yeah, I die a lot to this boss because she's got some very cheap moves. Oh, and this is one of the few times where... So any weapon skill that you use in this game has an invulnerability period, or an invincibility period. So I'm actually going to abuse that in this fight to not die.
Is it still serious time?
Yes. That wasn't your fault, but that's what I was talking about. Like, there's just...
Yeah, it's a really hard boss with 1 HP.
I'm
What I was
sorry.
No, it wasn't your fault. That was going to happen either way, so...
Yeah.
There's
This
just
has
a couple
been
of
lucky.
moves that she has where it's really difficult to avoid taking damage. Okay, there we go. I destroyed enough of the drums that time to
See some
not have them right above me. So also here I want to wait until about now to destroy this, otherwise I risk having an extra health bar later.
You smack that gigantic thunder god lady man thong booty.
So okay, so here it is. So I'm using Earth Hornet, which has a long invincibility period. to deal damage to her, but also not die to this move, which I can't attack her while she's doing that normally.
Yeah. That's a pretty clever strat. Otherwise you have to dodge around the room on those clouds and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Close.
Oh, yeah, and here too. This move will get you killed if you don't abuse Earth Hornet. Because it's really difficult to avoid. Her attack there has a huge radius, and you have to avoid those things that are flying around, and it's insane difficult to do when you only have one hit point.
Oh,
Oh, hello, that was lucky.
That was pretty super. Oh boy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was pretty sweet.
Pretty nice.
I didn't realize that was going to finish her off.
Yeah, her health was incredibly low. It was a good fight.
I was planning my strategy. I wasn't even paying attention to her health. Otherwise, I just would use that from the bottom of the ground. Anyway, so yeah, I got that cheap death in there that didn't cost a whole heck of a lot of time because it was the beginning. Otherwise, that fight went pretty optimally. She didn't use her longest attack that I can't damage her during, so that was good. Time?
1:35:50.
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna get a 140. Maybe. If I don't die to the final boss, if I don't die to the final boss, I'll get a high 140.
The final boss is...
I'll be there.
worst case scenario, Deathfire are gonna have to reach over both of us.
That's okay.
Cool.
So the next game.
Yeah. So, oh, geez, what am I doing? Yeah, I should be pretty close to 150, but I hope to be in the 140s if I get a good boss fight at the end.
We have $15 from Coon Fox. He says, gave games to SDA folks, now giving money to the charity again. Diddy.
Oh, no, bad. Really? Whatever, I'm just gonna flop you anyway. I'm sorry, are there more? Okay.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Too late.
He'll be here in about 15 minutes.
Somewhere in there.
So yeah, the final. Oh right, I was gonna say. So in my segmented speedrun, all of my boss fights, due to the boss health mechanic that I explained earlier, all of my closest boss fight to the TAS is Act 1, and it's 1 second behind. My farthest is 20 seconds behind. Everything else is somewhere in there. Except for this one that's coming up. And the TAS is half of my time. My time is like 3 minutes, and the TAS is in... what am I doing? What am I doing? The TAS is in a minute 30, so it really destroys me on that one.
Okay, I don't know if we mentioned it in a while, but we are SpeedDemosArchive.com, and this is Summer Games Done Quick. Currently playing Muramasa, being run by Youkai Dragoon.
Yokai, just...
And Youkai, okay.
I only use Yokai Dragoon when Yokai is taken on whatever I'm signing up for.
Okay, including Twitch TV.
Yes, including Twitch TV.
And keep in mind that if you make a donation within the next, 5 minutes or so?
Yeah.
That can be applied towards a drawing for this awesome Muramasa Perler. Come on.
Just
Here.
So if you're watching on SpeedDemosArchive.com, which I hope you are, there's a chip-in widget right next to the chat window. Donate at least $10 or more, and you'll be entered in a drawing to win that lovely Perler.
And it needs to be a single donation of $10.
Yes.
This is the one that you said last semester?
This guy named Ramon.
Additionally, there are a lot of other cool choices and challenges to donate for, and Donating now will put you towards a perler by default. You can still apply your bid toward your donation towards any of the challenges listed on our donation page, which is on speeddemosarchive.com. At the top of the page, there's a nice link that'll show you all that cool stuff, so check it out.
We have $4 from Tero Vainakainen, no comment, and we have $10 from Nicholas Tuyech. Hello for the 4th time. I have no idea what the everything's better with Magitech ending is, so show me. There's $10 towards that.
It's pretty cool, so
Yeah, it
I
is.
think you'll like it.
Oh heck. Oh heck. That was not good.
Freak.
Dang it. There we go. That works. Oh, that was a slow pheasant fight.
I'm totally gonna miss the best run ever. Scooby-Doo Shinobi!
Oh man, I need a Scooby-Doo caffeine snack.
Um,
I'm done with those, man.
I guess while I've got a moment, I'll explain how this next boss is going to work. So
I have to stay late for you.
this next boss is a statue, and it's got a couple guardians. And the guardians each put shields up over various points of the statue. And the guardians just have some number of hit points. So there's no health bar. What I have to do is there's 2 guardians, and there's the 2 legs, the 2 arms, the stomach, and the head. And there's 1 guardian covering each of the legs, and 1 guardian covering each of the arms, and then 2 on the stomach and 2 on the head. So to destroy a leg, I have to take the correct guardian down for the leg I'm trying to destroy, and then and then they stay down for like a minute, and then I have to destroy the piece of the statue that I'm attacking, and then they get revived. Anytime you destroy a statue piece, they both get revived instantly. So what I have to do is I have to attack them to knock them down, and then I have to destroy the statue parts. But there's no health bars in this next coming battle, so the time is limited only by how quickly I can knock the guys down. And that's why the TAS has a pretty significant advantage in this next fight, because he can do more precise attack combos, and this fight has a pretty high vertical component to it, and the TAS has a huge advantage in off-the-ground fighting.
Where are Nest Kamikaze and Kurt Q?
Nowhere to be found at the moment.
They're right after you.
I know.
I don't think we're staying in the house.
They are.
They're not. They're at the hotel.
This is gonna get interesting. Oh man.
What is?
You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna finish this game and it's gonna be like JRDQ where the people aren't up yet, and I'm gonna have to stay up for like another extra hour playing some like BS bonus game.
If that happens, I'll jump in with a big run from Sonic Adventure DX.
That.
Sorry, Sega Bass Fishing Emulator.
I could
jeez.
show off like the Insomniac skip for Ratchet and Clank that I didn't show off.
We can
That makes
find.
the
We
game,
can do
like,
a lot
40
of.
minutes
We have
shorter.
options.
Yeah, it's pretty much them and then Poxmore for Final Fantasy VIII. So yeah, I mean, improvise. I can't think. I don't know what else to do. Wake somebody up.
Guys, we've got a problem.
I mean, for an actual game to run, I could do Nightmare in Dreamland.
Well, that'd be cool. I would try to stay up for that and probably fall asleep on the couch. It is Kirby, it's not Shinobi, so it's good.
I mean, they're all together, so
I mean,
hopefully somebody wakes each other up. I don't know.
The only interesting thing with that would just be I haven't done serious practice of that in months.
Like, I seriously think it's gonna be awesome to go to sleep later because everyone's gonna be waking up, so there's like no noise upstairs.
Yeah.
I will find like the quietest room.
Alright, well, I'm definitely closing in on the end of this game, so if you want to get donations in during it, you need to hurry up and pull the trigger on that.
Yep.
We have $10 from Ramon Koch, who says, "Would love to get my hands on that perler. Put this towards Blaster Master 2." Like he means TOO.
Oh, as well. Okay.
You wish we could get Blast
I
Master
know,
2
we
on
have it
Saturday.
here. I don't
Alright.
think we're in here.
I think I'm good on smoke bombs now. I think I can smoke bomb the rest of the fights out. So, yeah. So there is a faster way to climb these stairs, but I can't do it on this mode because it gets you killed. And the way you do that is you do the first jump up the stairs like I'm doing, and then as soon as you clear the ledge, you do a counter jump the other direction.
Don't do it till the left.
But the staircases are tall enough that frequently launches you right into another moth and gets you killed on this mode. If I was on Shura mode and I had hit points, then I would go ahead and do it because they wouldn't kill me. But
Hit points are overrated. Everyone's hitting that point, I can tell. Because everyone's in the room's like,
Not me.
oh, come on! That's cheap. Way cheap.
Stupid head. It's that name. Wow, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. Can't even say stupid McStupid head is what I was trying to call the butterfly. That was his new name. I was gonna christen him today, like name him Sir Stupid McStupid Head.
Everyone in the chat's calling it a moth.
I was gonna knight him with this, just like
The hell moths.
they're the freaking Hellmoth boss in this game. I don't know why. Moths are stupid. Burn all moths.
Okay, that worked out. Okay.
This is digital charity donation, so it's not taxable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure how that works with the chip-in donation, but yeah, it is going
It
to
is,
it.
yeah. I know Prevent Cancer Foundation sends like a receipt, like
Oh, does it?
in
Okay.
mail.
Alright, what's the time?
1:46:15.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I got 4 minutes, like 3 minutes. I'm entering the final talkie boss fight sequence area thing.
Ad revenue?
Yeah, from the commercials playing on Twitch.
How would you get a tax deduction for that?
Wow, you just look like you're fading just from the side. I couldn't even see your face.
Well, no,
Well,
we're not a
I've got
charitable
a plan.
donation, so I don't
Got
think
a
that would
plan.
count.
It's a great plan.
Okay, thank you,
Did you say
Macaroni.
rubies?
I said
Alright,
Ruby,
that's
Ruby,
what we
Ruby.
weren't sure about, was how they
I heard
handled
rubies.
the tax
Okay,
deductible thing.
Alright, so, kind of quiet times.
Okay,
Final boss fight.
Let me know when the time.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it stops.
Okay.
Oh, that was maybe not good. Oh no, that worked out. So he's gonna... Dang it. Okay, so that guy went, I knocked him down, and that unblocked the first foot. So now I can attack this, and then he revives after I destroy it. And there's no point in taking them both down, because if I had killed this guy as well, when I destroyed the first foot, they would both revive. So I would be wasting time if I tried to take them both down, like right now, before destroying the foot. And I'm gonna play it a little safe and stay on the ground. But if I was really going for speed, I wouldn't worry about luring them to the ground like this. Dang it. Oh, that's not good. Okay, maybe that works out. No, no, no. Oh, okay, that worked out really well. So they both have a barrier on the stomach, so I had to... oh, no, 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 don't destroy my sword, please. Oh, that's not good at all. Where are they?
Swaps the other one.
Yeah, I could, but I want them both to be in the screen when I do for the quick draw.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, not good. Come on. Oh, really? Not doing well on my climbing right now. So this is what I mean by it has a large... Where did he go? Oh, a large vertical component to it.
It's very unconventional for the
And
boss
all those
fights in this
falling,
game.
all those falling rocks can kill me.
Yeah.
So I have to be really careful when I'm climbing the statue. Dang it. No, no, not good. Not good at all, not good at all.
Whoa.
Yeah, that move has some range. Oh, nice. No, no, no. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay, you ready on the time? Time.
150.54.
Ah! Congratulations.
Alright. $1 for a 1 life boss fight. Alright, that was for single lifing the final boss.
Very nice.
And I'm gonna. There's a little bit of talking after the final boss
Yeah.
fight, so I'm gonna finish that out. Just
Yeah.
to-
Oh,
I'm gonna be over here.
I suppose
determining
technically
if I'm
SDA
still
timing wouldn't be
alive.
You
done.
just went through graveyard
yet.
shift. How's it feel?
I've done it before. It sucks.
You fell asleep
I
during
think
it.
Someone that's here should know. I technically still have control right now, so I think SDA timing has not.
SDA is
Control
until
as
you
in
lose
move
control
your
of
character
the.
around?
Yeah, I'm moving around and talking to these
Then
characters.
it
So,
still counts.
Yeah,
If
so-
it was just purely
I'm just gonna,
dialogue, it would not.
Hold on.
well, it
Which
is
controller
dialogue.
feels
There's
better?
no
Well,
more.
I mean, you can move, like, you just...
Oh, if it
you
was
have
just
to leave
mashing a button to go through
Oh,
dialogue.
you?
Yes.
No, thanks.
So I suppose technically
Get it away.
it's a minute or so longer than when we stopped it, but I've been stopping it at the end of the boss fight.
Just write it out for the sake of the recording and then call it a run.
Yeah, I'm just finishing it out for the sake of the recording, and then we can be done.